Well, a very good evening to you. Many thanks for making time to be with us at this particular moment in time, and you're just in time for trending news here on Lookuptv on the 20th of February 2024. Remember, you can watch this bulletin live on our Facebook and YouTube pages at Lookuptv. We begin with the government retreat in Naivasha, and President William RUTO has met cabinet secretaries, principal secretaries, and a presidential advisory team as the National Executive and Parliamentary retreat entered its second day in Naivasha, Nakuru County. The consultative meeting seeks to review the progress on commitments made by all ministries and state departments as set out under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The head of state will also have a sit-down with the governors and key government advisors.
Devolution is not an invention of us. It is an invention of the people of Kenya. The people of Kenya decided that they wanted a government as close as possible to them. Let me repeat for the upteenth time, at a personal level and this administration, we support devolution 100%. We must hem in and converge our thoughts, our plans, so that we can together change our country. We don't take it for granted that there is a working relationship that is not toxic, that is not hostile between us, because it gives us the opportunity to deliver on many things. That's why we asked the council to come and have a session with us as we have this National Government Executive Retreat, is because I wanted ministers here and their principal secretaries to understand that the counties are our partners. They are not our competitors. The governors have been very understanding, and we have also been, to the extent that we can, very forthright and very understanding. Many times we have talked, we have resolved without any issue. It has always worked very well. I want to encourage the Council of Governors to continue that spirit of us working together. We must never be in the kind of situation that we have been in the last 2 years, where everybody in the world is waiting for us to go down. We must never find ourselves there.
On to matters education now, and the Kenya National Union of Teachers Secretary General Collins Oyu has emphasized the need for collaboration between the union and the Teachers Service Commission for the country to evolve its education system. Speaking before the National Assembly Departmental Committee on Education, Oyu further noted that TSC should address issues on pension, employment and promotion of teachers.
The union has told us that they've written several... those principles don't even work alone. They work hand in hand with some teacher service commission directors who don't want specific teachers. I have a case in Kisumu Boys today. A teacher is being alleged to have committed, you call it sodomy, and it is written in black and white. But look at it. The teacher is being transferred to a far-flung area. What do you mean? If a teacher has this offense, do you interdict or you transfer? You interdict. So it means that this is not true. And I've ended up finding out from my own school representatives in those schools that the hand of a TSC officer, I don't want to be very specific, is there.
When you are representing teachers, you will be able to come up with a list and say, these are the teachers whose benefits are being held by Teachers Service Commission or by the government against the law. If that question is posed to you, SG, do you have the list? Do you have the number of teachers whose pensions are being held illegally?
Now, businesses in Nakuru are set to reap big as the city prepares to host the SOS Adventure Ministry leader Johannes Amraiser, who will be accompanied by more than 160 international evangelists. The preacher is expected to hold a mega crusade at Afraha grounds from February 21st to 25th, with the crusade expected to bring an influx of people from all over the country.
Yangu ni mchungaji Alex Maina. Mimi ndiye chairman wa Nakuru Pastors Fellowship. Nimeona ni watu ambao sio tu soul winning peke yake wamefanya, wamekuwa hapa kwa muda wa wiki moja, ile wamekuja actively, na tumeona wakifunza pia wanabiashara katika vile wanavyoweza kufanya biashara vizuri. Kulikuwa na hiyo seminar on Saturday. Wametembelea hata mashule kadhaa katika mji wetu wa Nakuru, wakiweza kupatiana vifaa baribari, so wako paka na hiyo ango ya community empowerment. Wamefanya mambo mengi katika mji wetu hata kabla ya wanze hii festival ambayo inaanza siku ya kesho.
Big team, as you know, we are 160 international evangelists, and then we are cooperating with hundreds and hundreds, probably up to over 2,000 local evangelists and workers in this amazing event. Cooperating with 400 plus churches in Nakuru, bringing Jesus to this wonderful city. And as a matter of fact, I think we have come to boost the economy in Nakuru in an amazing way. We're actually spending 30 million Kenya shillings while we are in town. Much more if you count in the advertisement and what it costs to just have the stage up. Just to give you a hint, the equipment that we have here costs about $40,000 to run a night. Have support us and our churches that have paid for all this, so we are just coming to spend on the gospel in Nakuru.
Looks like it will be a weekend of sermon, not only in Nakuru, because as well, Benny Hinn will be in Nairobi, the Nyayo National Stadium, on the 24th and 25th, which is this coming weekend. Now, it's a new dawn for tourism training in the world-famous Masai Mara National Reserve, as the first ever wildlife tourism college opens its doors. The institution is a major boost to local youth eyeing hospitality courses, as the former Koyaki guiding school remodels itself to a fully fledged college. President William RUTO is expected to officially open the institution next month.
Wildlife Tourism College of the Masai Mara, and this is a college that is based in Odonyoringa, where we are in Narok West, Aitong location. WTC is a college that pioneered from KGS, Koyaki Guiding School. It was formerly called Koyaki Guiding School, and basically we were located in Abosho Conservancy. The school trained guides, tour guides that are working in the Mara, and from 2005 to date, the school has trained over 370 guides that are currently employed majorly in the Mara and also in the major parks around the country. There was a need for us to come to WTC because of the infrastructure, the quality learning. This area where we are has provided us with a better opportunity in terms of space. This structure has been done courtesy of Basecamp Explorer Foundation, amongst other supporters, MMWCA, the Mara stakeholders, KWCA, and the other hotels in the Mara.
Tourism is a key component of the economy around the Masai Mara, and therefore there was a felt need to increase capacity of the local youth so that they can be able to participate more effectively in the tourism and conservation industry within the Masai Mara. And therefore from that one course, we are able to expand to offer more courses. That is a certificate in tour apart from certificate in tour guiding, that we have other courses in housekeeping, food and beverage, front office operations, wildlife management. And all this is to serve the immediate community to enable them participate effectively in the industry.
Crossing over to Siaya County is the Siaya County government, through the Department of Agriculture, is seeking partnership with Indian investors in efforts to boost rice production in the county. Speaking at the county headquarters, Governor James Agri Orengo stated that through the partnership, rice production will increase rapidly in Siaya County and the entire Lake region.
The delegation is here to tour Siaya, and as soon as we finish this press briefing, they're going to go to the field. Their forte is in agriculture, and particularly what we are putting our focus on is rice. In India, we have been made to understand that they produce 8 to 9 tons of rice per acre, per hectare. Whereas in Kenya, we are down to around 2 to 5 tons. So you can see the differences of our experience. And in India, there are rice growing.
I went to meet Governor and also your Honorable Prime Minister also during the delegation meet. So there are quite a lot of expectation was there that whether Indians can come here to bring the technology and also the investments into this kind of a thing. So now after 2 or 3 months actually we came here and we want to go around the Siaya country and also the entire lake area wherever it is possible in the next 1.5 days to see really how we will be able to do something for the rice cultivation.
Working in all endeavors to make sure that we give you the ample space and the needed leverages to make you operate in Siaya in terms of rice production value chain. In Siaya, we are privileged to have 2 rainy seasons, and therefore at least the areas of productivity will be enhanced. We have a vast land, we have manpower, we have knowledge. Maybe what we may be lacking is technology.
Now finally, Machakos County Assembly has begun a 3-day blood donation drive organized by the Rotary Club of Stony Athi. Speaking after the end of the first day, the clerk of the County Assembly, that is Dennis Mutui, stated that the exercise will involve leaders and the last day will involve members of the public. Well, those are just some of the stories that we had prepared for you at this particular moment in time. Many thanks for making time to be with us. We'll be coming to you with more detailed reports, including, of course, the affordable housing bill that is currently being debated in the National Assembly, among many other stories in our 7 p.m. and, of course, primetime bulletin with one Brian Amoy. Until then, you can have yourself a wonderful evening. And, like always, God bless.